Yeah, what up, man? It's the boy Product. Letting you guys know today's episode is sponsored by Campbell Fitness LLC. Campbell Fitness LLC is a North Carolina-based company. Their goal is to help assist anybody who wants to transform their mind and body. Check them out, www.campbellfit.com.
You are now listening to the Life of Produk Podcast.
Yeah, what up, man? It's the boy Product from the Life of Product Podcast, man. Checking in this episode 51. Yo, I'm going to get straight into it. Episode 50 was dope. The Big 50 was dope. Shouts out to sleepandtrade.com, man. The homies from sleepandtrade.com, they are an official sponsor of the show. We rocked out for like a really dope 1 hour episode, man. A lot of y'all have hit me up about Sleep and Trade. Let me tell you something about Sleep and Trade, man. If you want to day trade, if you kind of want that hack, you kind of want to make that money without like losses, you want to minimize your losses, go to my peoples at sleepandtrade.com. They're going to hook you up. Trust me, they're going to hook you up. Today's episode is called Detox Negativity. And the reason why I wanted to do an episode on detox and negativity is because today is Martin Luther King Day. This episode is dropping on Martin Luther King Day. And I feel right now where we're at in America, this is a message that we kind of need. We are all going through it right now, whether it's financially going through it, socially going through it, mentally going through it. We need to detox negativity. I feel like the next step to getting where we want to be right now is to get rid of it. There's negativity all over the place. Let me tell you something. I went on Google, right? Which we all do. I went on Google and I actually looked up the definition of negativity. Now, I know what negativity means. I'm not stupid. Come on, calm that shit down. But the definition of negativity is the expression of criticism of or pessimism about something. Now, that shit is true. I feel like criticism is one of the main ingredients. In my opinion, criticism is one of the main ingredients of negativity. And this shit is not up for debate. You can't tell me it's not. Put it like this, right? As people, we are so critical of everything. We need to detox this. So since my childhood, I've seen criticism on the lines of negativity or vice versa, negativity with the lines of criticism for everything. So growing up in Brooklyn, it was like, especially in Crown Heights, it was like an unwritten rule where you had to dress nice, which is fucking crazy to me. Yeah, I like dressing nice, but at the end of the day, why do I have to dress nice? Why the fuck do I have to be fresh to death every day? Like every day, Monday through Sunday, I gotta be fresh just to walk to the bodega to go to the corner store. It was weird, man. And it was crazy. Like I didn't dress the nicest growing up. My parents ain't have it like that. We did not have it like that. I don't think it's fair for a child to be the butt of people's jokes, whether adults or other children. It's kind of one of them things. Like I've seen people have PTSD in their adulthood and from the jokes people made and the criticism that they got from dressing bad as a child. Yo, me as a broke, unemployed child in my parents' household had no say-so in what the fuck I wore. I had no say-so in my choice of clothing. Yeah, I could ask for things. Sometimes I got certain things, but other than that, my parents was old school. They didn't, as long as you had clothes and they wasn't ripped up and holy, they didn't care about the latest Tommy Hilfiger. They didn't care about stuff like that. Now, mind you, sometimes they would get me nice stuff, but at the end of the day, it wasn't on their top priority list to send me to school with $50 jeans. And yo, it's wild, yo. From coming from that era, I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. That was a Tommy Hilfiger era, the polo era. Dudes was low heads. I remember going to school wearing South Pole, which I actually think it was not that bad. But because it said South Pole on it, I got a lot of jokes about it. It got to a point in life I just didn't give a fuck. I didn't. I remember us being financially hard off at certain times where my pops was buying me knockoff clothes. And there was some knockoff clothes you couldn't tell it was knockoffs. Some you knew the shit was a knockoff. You know what I'm saying? That's back in the like the Biggie song. Why you punch me in my face? Stay in your place. Dudes was like trying to check your tags. I was in middle school in gym class, and there was this kid that used to go around and he used to like just reach behind people's necks in their shirts and like look at the tag. Oh, fake. You could tell if it was fake. I remember back in the day, the real clothes, they had like four little emblems on it. I don't know if y'all remember that. 4 little emblems on it, logos or whatever, and that's how you knew it was real. Another way you knew it was real is if the tags flipped up and it wasn't stitched on both sides. It was weird, dog. Like if the back of your shirt had like that little square stitching, you knew the shit was fake. So it was a kid in my gym class that used to go to people and he would just reach behind their necks and he would like try to flip up tags. So one day, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, and I knew it was going to happen to me one day. So this was like right after spring. One day I'm in gym class. I actually didn't participate that day for some reason. I'm sitting like in the bleachers and shit. I'm chilling. It was about 10 of us. We didn't feel like doing that. We was all in our lazy shit that day. Kid comes up to me, sits next to me with his left hand, reaches like, yo, I got to check you, reaches and proceeds to grab the back of my tag. I immediately turn around, wow, smack the shit out this kid. Yo, growing up, for reasons like this, for being made fun of and people coming at me about the things I wore, I fought a lot. And I fought a lot for multiple reasons because I was in the hood, but that was one of the reasons I fought a lot, because people would, this is what kids back then didn't understand, right? You dressing nice did not make you the toughest kid in the hood. It did not make you the toughest kid on the block. It didn't. It's sad that in society, particularly Black society, we base our coolness or our worth off of what someone is wearing. And this is why I say it's a negativity that we need to detox. We need to get rid of this shit. I've met kids that were cool as shit, that was poor as shit. They dressed bad. They had holes in their shoes, but they were some of the coolest, most down-to-earth people you could ever meet in your life. So it's sad that there would be times growing up. Look, I grew up in the hood. I grew up standing on corners. I grew up standing in front of bodegas. This is what we did. I was a part of that life. I seen fights in front of bodegas. I seen dudes pull out weapons. I've gotten into fights in front of bodegas. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's sad that, and me looking back now as a grown man, looking at the negativity aspect of it, and I personally went on a detox of a lot of things, and I'm still on a detox of a lot of things. But it's sad that looking back at it, I recall times standing in front of standing on the corner, sitting on the mailbox, standing in front of a bodega, and people would walk by, and dudes would be like, "Yo, look at son's sneakers right there. Yo, boy, look at that. And making jokes about it. That's bad. I personally feel bad that I stood next to these people that was doing that, and I've been the butt of these jokes before. I feel like shit that I was around people that actually did this. I'm ashamed of that, and they should be ashamed of that too. You don't know the things that people carry with them 10, 20, 30 years from the negativity that they experienced from other individuals. You don't know what they carry, the feelings that they carry with them for the rest of their lives. And a lot of y'all owe a lot of people apologies. A lot of y'all owe a lot of people apologies, man. It's wrong. It's very wrong. Like a lot of us, we grew up on welfare. We grew up on Section 8. You know, and I'm speaking from experience. I was in a system when I was a kid growing up. Look, it's hard growing up in New York. It's hard growing up in Brooklyn. It's hard out here, shit. And not even just that. I've met families in other cities and states that had it hard. No kid should feel less than a kid because he or she is wearing clothes that other people don't approve of. This is why a lot of schools go with the whole uniform shit. I hated wearing a uniform at one point. I had to wear a uniform at one point. Fucking hated it. But I get it. I totally understand it because it levels out the playing field. Now it puts all of these kids somewhat on the same level. Now, I went to school for 1 year where I had to wear a uniform. And when I had to wear that uniform, the kids still could kind of tell which kids was poor. Like it was weird. Like I hate to say this shit, but it's kind of like you carry poor energy, if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying that about anybody. I'm literally equating this to myself and my personal experiences. So, you know, wearing a uniform, before I started going to that school where I had to wear a uniform, I was mad as shit. I was like, damn, I got to wear a uniform to school every day. I'm going to look stupid. But after going to school and wearing that uniform in school, I understood 100% why it was important. It was important. I didn't have the fresh clothes or the nice clothes to wear Monday through Friday. I didn't have that shit. That uniform kind of put us all at the same level. That uniform kind of hit the reset button for all of us. Like, all right, boom, you guys are all in the same class now, materialistically. What else are you bringing to the table? Now it's about what's up here. And that's what it should be. It should be about what's up here and what's up in here, not what you have on. Yes, I like to dress fresh now. Yes, I like to dress nice. Some days I'm regular. Some days I might wear a dope graphic tee like I have on right now, which is not the most expensive thing, because I'm a firm believer that it's not what you're wearing, it's how you wear it. And I know I touched on the lines of negativity and y'all looking at me, but he's talking about clothes. It's deeper than that. There's a level of negativity and materialism. And that shit needs to stop. I hate when I see grown ass men look at other grown ass men and be like, yo, look what son got on. Shut the fuck up. So what? Did you fucking buy it? You don't know what he went through probably to afford that. There's been times I went outside in an old t-shirt that might have been my favorite fucking shirt and had $20,000 in my account. You know what I'm saying? Walking past dudes with a bunch of jewelry on who I know didn't have it like that. So you can never really judge a book by its cover. It's the boy Product, Life of Product Podcast, episode 51. Shouts out to Anchor FM, the official sponsor of the Life of Product Podcast. We will be back with the second half of the show. What up, man? It's the boy Product. We're now back with the Life of Product Podcast, episode 51, man. We're talking about detoxing negativity today. Yo, shouts out to Campbell Fitness LLC, man. They're the latest sponsor of the show. Hooked your boy up with a mug. I appreciate it. Yo, Ken, if I fucks with you, my G, heavy. Yo, but we're talking about detoxing negativity. I purposely wanted to drop this show on MLK Day because, yo, man, us black people, and I don't like targeting my own people, but I talk to black people a lot because, yes, I'm pro-black. I don't hate nobody from other race, other nationality, other skin color. I fuck with all of y'all, but I am pro-black, and I want to see my people win. Yo, we need to get our shit together. We need to stop the negativity, man. There's so much negativity that we do in the black community, man. Even to social media, like I know the memes be funny and I know the jokes be cool and shit, but at a certain point, when are we gonna stop this bullshit? Like our pleasure is another person's pain. Our 15, 20 seconds that we get in these group chats is causing pain for the people that we put on these memes and we place these captions on. Look at the shit that we post about celebrities every day. Yo, these people are human like us. They experience emotions just like us. I feel like a lot of the pain and the negativity on social media is causing a higher rate in depression. I feel like it's causing a higher suicide rate. I feel like it's causing a higher rate in violence. There's a lot of shit. How many times you done went online and you saw something and it triggered some shit? It triggered some shit. You can't tell me it hasn't, because it happens to all of us. It's happened to me about 4 or 5 times. I done seen some shit wanted to throw my phone before because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You can't tell me that it's not, but I feel like as black people, we need to get to a point where we are past the funny shit and we get to the serious shit. And it's a negativity that we need to detox. I was the other day, about a week ago, I was standing and I was talking to 2 other dudes, and I don't really know them like that. We was just having like a regular conversation about just, life, and we was talking about cars and things like that. And one of the guys walked away. He had to make a phone call. Other guy who I had actually just met them. The other guy who knew him for quite some time goes to me, let me tell you what this motherfucker did. Don't see, my realism factor had to kick in. I don't care if you knew this dude today. I don't care if you knew him for 10 fucking years, 10 months. I don't care. 10 fucking light years. I don't care. Don't come to me when a person walk away and want to about him. I don't do that shit. That is not what I do. As soon as that happened, within 5 seconds into that, I had to remove myself from it. And he knew why I removed myself from it. I ain't have to say why I removed myself from it, but I'm just not that person. I'm not the person that's gonna sit here with you and whisper about this fucking person soon as he walks away and say all of this bad shit about them. I don't even know that dude. I don't even know you, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? So it's not my thing, but we do this type of shit, man. And I really, really wanted to stop. Another thing I have an issue with, and like I'm telling y'all, we need to detox negativity. I might sound corny with this shit. I don't like the memes that have like the sexual captions when they have children on it. I feel like that shit is weird to me. It's weird to me. It's weird that a whole ass adult could sit here, think of the most sexual flirtatious shit and put it on a meme that has a child on it. That shit is wild to me. And I know we all be looking at, oh shit, haha, let me send this to Shorty, fam. But there's a whole fucking child on that shit. And these are the things right now that are shaping the future of our society. It's shaping our society. We're growing into a society that does not know how to communicate face to face because we're texting, where we don't even make phone calls no more. It's weird. We're not communicating face to face. We're growing into a society that does not, or lack of, show emotion. We don't know how to open up and speak our feelings. We think it's a society. Look, if you listen to a lot of the hip hop shit that come out today, talking about I ain't got no friends, this, that, and the third. A lot of this shit is talking about I'm cold now. You don't have to be cold. It's nothing wrong with showing your emotion and telling people how the fuck you feel. it becomes very toxic to look at the world like everybody is automatically against you when they're not, or it's toxic to place yourself against everybody, feeling like you can't open up, like you have to put this wall up. You don't have to put this wall up. And this is a person speaking that had a wall up at one point like that, broke that shit down and saw life was better after he did that. So really take heed of what I'm saying. We need a fucking detox. Let me tell you something, man. It's MLK Day, man. I'm gonna drop some game on y'all. I'm not gonna say who to do this, but I was a few years ago. I was sent with some dudes, and we was at work. And when I was sent with some dudes, and it was Martin Luther King Day, and some of us was like, "Damn, yo, I wish we was off today. I wish we was closed." It was a 24-hour company. It was not fucking closing. No, we didn't. I don't even at the time. We didn't get holiday pay. We had just started getting holiday pay at that time, that fucking year. And there was a dude, he was brand new at the time, working on a job, I think maybe a year or a little less than a year. And he had the audacity to say, MLK Day is stupid. Ain't it stupid? And we looked at him, what the fuck? I got up and walked away from the table because it was bullshit to me. Me and him never had a problem. If that's your opinion, that's fine. But it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I'm pretty sure there's things I think that I would say that would rub him the wrong way as well. But this is how a lot of people feel towards Martin Luther King. And yes, those of y'all wondering, yes, he was not black. He was not black. So when it comes to Martin Luther King, I wanted to do this episode and this special today to let y'all know there's a negativity factor out there. That energy is so real. We need to dismantle that shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. So the black people out there that's causing negativity for each other, we fighting each other. We fighting in subways and shit. We fighting on airplanes now. That's the worst fucking place to fight. Y'all, if y'all want to fight in the airport, y'all want to fight in the rivals, be my guest. Do not fight on the airplane. Stop that shit. You know who the fuck is the people fighting on airplanes? Because the fucking the Greyhound motherfuckers. I hate to call y'all Greyhound motherfuckers, man. But y'all Greyhound motherfuckers that ain't used to flying on airplanes and shit, that been flying all over the world because ticket prices dropped because of the pandemic. Stop that shit. Y'all better start acting accordingly. Yo, chill with that shit. Stop acting like you in fucking Port Authority. Stop that shit. That's the last place you want to fight. But look how many videos we've seen on this shit now. Dr. Martin Luther King did not die for us black people to be fighting on fucking airplanes. Dr. Martin Luther King did not get arrested for us to be fighting on airplanes. Dr. Martin Luther King did not get beaten and hit with rocks for us to be going on social media and clowning each other, clowning people we don't even know, start arguments and comments of people that we don't even know. He did not go through any of that. He did not fucking put his life on the line and die for this shit. He didn't. He absolutely did not. And we need to honor him, man. We need to honor Dr. Martin Luther King, not just on MLK Day, but every fucking day of the year. We got 365 days of the year to get our shit together. Yes, am I from the hood? Yes. Do I do hood shit? Yes, from time to time I revert back mentally to my fucking hood side. Yes, I do. So the fuck what? But there's a certain level of containment to it. There's a certain level that I'm gonna go. I'll put a glass ceiling on certain shit. I'm not going here no more. I might go to this level. There's tears to it, brother. Like, but I'm saying this not to criticize everybody. I'm saying this because I'm pleading with y'all. I genuinely want us to fucking do better. We need to do better, man. Like, we need to do better. There's a lot of shit going on right now. With this whole negativity thing, man. It's crazy because I be seeing a lot of kids online jumping in comments. Like I don't follow too many celebrities, but I might pop up on pages, go through comments, reading shit like that. Look, we all do that shit. I will spend an hour from 1 o'clock to maybe 2 o'clock in the morning from time to time, just reading through comments like, oh shit. And I'm gonna go through the 100 replies of who's arguing with who. I might even click on your page and see what you got going on over there. That's what we do. But it's so fucking bad. There's literally kids online talking shit to adults like they about that life. My man, you ain't even fucking filed taxes yet. Who are you? And this is I know it's fucking funny when you think about it, man. I know it's funny when you think about it. Yo, some of these kids be roasting y'all. Some of these kids be giving y'all the business. Y'all better step y'all roasting game up because these kids ain't fucking playing. They about to come with that what are those energy, and you about to be out there looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with them in the comments, and they just killing you. Some of that shit be funny as hell. I ain't gonna front. Great entertainment, but it gotta stop. It gotta chill. Like to the a lot of younger audience is rocking on my show now, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all watching it on YouTube. Y'all are streaming it. I said streaming it. I fucking appreciate y'all. I shouldn't have said fucking because y'all are underage, but if y'all on the show, y'all know what it is. I fucking appreciate y'all. But chill out. Yo, just chill out. Listen, us adults want respect. And the thing is, too, it goes vice versa. Us adults need to respect kids because we was once kids. Me as a teenager, I've been disrespected by adults in the street. I've been that teenager that almost knuckled up with adults in the street. I was not a small kid. And I was kind of crazy. I was about that life. It's not where we need to go. Not at all. We don't need to go there. You will never see me, unless a kid directly try to do some shit to me or one of my kids, you will never see me arguing with a kid in the street. Teenager, lower, that shit is not happening. Yeah, it's a boy product, Life of Product Podcast. We got to take one more break. We will be right back with the third segment of the show, episode 51, Detoxing Negativity.
Have you thought of investing money in the stock market? Well, what's holding you back? Is it the fear of losing your hard-earned money? Don't have the time to babysit your investments? Or are you afraid of the unknown? Well, get ready. We have a proven system that's successfully running for the past 6 years, helping our clients make winning trades with our artificial intelligence-based software. Call now to get in on our free live daily trading sessions as seats are limited. Call 727-597-4377 or visit us at www.sleepandtrade.com.
Yeah, what up, man? It's the boy Product. We're now back with the Life of Product Podcast, man. Shouts out to Campbell Fitness. I appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all for sponsoring today's show, man. Campbell Fitness LLC. That's my boy Kenneth, man. Native New Yorker. He's down here in North Carolina now, man. Check out their website, www.campbellfit.com. He's really doing it. I'm proud of you, brother. Yo, episode 51 today is called Detoxing Negativity. And it's real. You need to do an internal detox and get rid of that shit. You know why? Because a lot of y'all want to get somewhere in life, but you can't. You know why? Because you're a whole hater. You can't be a whole fucking hater trying to get to a certain level in life. It is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. A lot of y'all carry this hating ass negative level of energy, and you want to press that off and pass that off on other people. You cannot progress in life if you have that. You have to genuinely be happy for other people. You have to stay in your lane and do you. You look how, there's people. I be seeing a lot of people, man, and they be promoting their products online. They're promoting their brand, their clothing brand, makeup products. And some of them literally will reach out to me. They'll reach out to other people. We'll share each other's shit. That's great. You got people out there that will not share your shit. They will not like it. There's levels to this shit. There is levels to this shit. And I see a lot of y'all try to automatically place yourselves above other people. Can't happen like that. You see, we, especially as black people, we got that crab in the barrel mentality. A lot of y'all have that shit. Can't do that. You cannot do that. Let me tell you something. If you had to pull a rock, if you had to pull on a string right now tied to a rock by yourself, and you had to pull it off the cliff, and there was gold behind it, you cannot do that shit by yourself. It's going to take about 20 to 30 people to pull that long string, that long ass rope to move that rock and get to that goal. Some of y'all will partner up with those people, pull that shit, and then try to throw them over the cliff so you can keep it all to yourself. This is how dirty a lot of y'all are. A lot of y'all is fucked up, man. Y'all might be on y'all Squid Game shit when it comes to that. Chill out. Chill. Drop the negativity. Stop crunching your face up when you see somebody else post and they shit more fire than yours. A lot of y'all, I've seen people do this shit, man. I've been at restaurants just chilling by myself, eating, thumbing through the gram, thumbing through Facebook or whatever, and I see people doing the same shit, and they like this when they see other people post some shit, and it's like, why are you so angry when you see that? Like, this is why we need a detox. We need a detox negativity. If a person you've never met or a person you know post something that's pushing their business or pushing them to do better, if they're posting their new car, they're posting their new home, they posting their new significant other, and you literally looking at your phone like this, something is wrong with you. I know we all got these human emotions. We can't help it. But if you can't genuinely be happy for a person, be neutral. Be neutral. Why? First of all, what is getting mad at that person's success and progress gonna do for you? It's gonna do nothing. All it's doing is stressing you out. Now it's probably making you feel like you need to do better. That's when the likes stop. That's when the shares stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the certain amount of likes or views on certain shit. You know why I don't get it? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, motherfuckers is hating on me." Everybody hate. I'm not one of those type of people. I'm not one of those type. I know people have hated on me. I've seen it. I've heard shit, but I'm just not that dude that's about to be out here, son. They be hating on the kid bomb. No, I'm not doing all of that. If you are, fuck it. I don't care. More power to you. I hope it works out for you. It's not going to work out for you, but I'm wishing you the best. Hate on me all you want. But we need to get rid of this shit, dog. We need to get rid of it. It's not hating on another person, being negative towards another person is not going to do anything for them. People I personally know, for years will not like half the shit I post, but they'll be reposting shit from their favorite fucking football teams. They'll be fucking reposting Instagram chicks they've never met that you couldn't even smash if you fucking had the chance. They'll be in their comments. They'll be in these celebrity comments. What up, bro? That is not your bro. You don't know that man. You don't know DJ Khaled. He does not know you. Shouts out to DJ Khaled. But yo, you don't know him. You don't know him. Like, and that's the part that I don't understand. You know, it's a negative feature to not be proactive in supporting the people that you know. It's a negative feature to not want to see the people that you know progress. You should want these people to progress. You should want, if you're just a regular person and you just go to work every day, you are actively on your phone all day, every day. You're not really pursuing or pushing for certain things outside of your 9 to 5. You go home, that's all you do. But you got friends and family that want more, they're pushing for more. It's kind of your duty to support them. It is, because once you have that family member role, once you take on that role as friend, best friend, bestie, fucking associate, whatever it is, you should throw them a like or two. It don't cost you no money. You're literally hitting out your bang bang, 2 taps. That's it. Shit, 1 tap, just hit the like button. But a lot of y'all act like y'all can't do it. A lot of y'all act like it's gonna hurt your soul to like a person's post. Now, if that person ain't showing you no love back, I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. But it's not gonna kill you. Fuck it. If they're not showing that love back, be proactive. Be the bigger person and do it. Let's get rid of this negativity, man, in 2022. We got Omicron, we got Delta, we got all these new fucking Kappa name variants coming out here and shit. We got aliens coming soon, allegedly. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yo, we need to get to a new playing field. I feel like, for me, I honestly feel like the way things are going right now in 2022, we've lost so many people. So many people have caught COVID. I caught COVID. Many of us have caught COVID. I think if we change the narrative on a mental level, on an emotional level, I honestly feel like we would see better results. I feel like if we changed our mentality and our mindset right now, we would slowly start to see the numbers going down. I could be wrong. But I've always been a firm believer that thinking positivity brings positivity. You know what I'm saying? I've always felt like feeling positivity will bring it. It's gonna bring happiness, man. It's kind of like what I told y'all before, the mental manifestation part of it. Emotional manifestation is real as well. I never said this, but it is. Emotional manifestation is real. So if we're feeling happiness, if we're thinking happiness, happiness is gonna come, man. Let's stop the negativity. Yeah, it's the boy Product, Life of Produk Podcast, episode 51. Shouts out to Campbell Fitness for joining the team, becoming a sponsor of the show. Shouts out to the mug. I appreciate the mug. I said shouts out to the mug. Thank you for the mug. Yo, I'm out, baby. Yeah.
You are now listening to the Life of Produk Podcast.